Nabuji Nidaya Jata Sakala Durjan Nimai Pandit Satya Karena Kirtan. So the people are going on. These are all on the bank, these are the conversations that are going on. Sinful people blaspheme Nimai Pandit without understanding his identity. Nimai Pandit is engaged in real glorification of the Lord. Because sometimes they blaspheme. Why he picked up these? Why he gave shelter to these dacoits? They were blaspheming. He's a Brahmin, now he lost his caste by associating with these drunks, Jagai and Madai. Nimai Pandit Satya Sri Krsna Radharani Nashta Haibe Jay Tare Karibe Parihas. These are all the conversations of the people standing on the bathing ghat, interacting with Madai. Nimai Pandit is a true servant of Lord Krishna. Satya Sri Krishna Das. Satya Sri Krishna Das. Anyone who criticizes Nimai Pandit will be ruined. It's interesting. Translation: Nashta haibe jay tari karibe parihas. It says that if anyone laughs at him, it's actually what it says. Nashta haibe jay tari, you'll be ruined. Nashta means everything will be destroyed. Anyone who criticizes him, parihasa. We have Sanket Nam and Parihasa Nam. There's different types of Nam. I guess parihasa means laughing, but it means kind of joking, making fun of. Because there's Sanket Nam, there's 4 kinds of Namabhas, right? Hela Nam, Sanket Nam, Parihasa Nam. So it's jokingly chant Hare Krishna. Oh, okay, Hare Krishna, you chant Hare Krishna. But still that gets benefit. So parihasa, they're translating here as criticize. So but it's mockingly laughing and mocking at someone, laughingly mocking someone, more than just criticizing. It doesn't get the full. Eduire bhuri bhala je karite pare sehiva ishvara ki ishvara shakti dhare. One who can rectify the mentality of these two must either be the Supreme Lord or empowered by the Supreme Lord. So they're saying that people are conjecturing that if anybody can change the mentality of Madai and Jagai and Madai, that person must be God or Ishvara Shakti Dhari. Ishvara Shakti Dhari. He must be holding the power of God. The power of God must be acting through them. Seva Ishvara, he's either Ishvara or Buddhi Bhala. He made their intelligence good. Now these two, he gave them good intelligence. When you have good intelligence, inspired, pure, proper intelligence, then the result of such inspired, proper, pure intelligence is proper, pure behavior. Prakrita Manushya Nahi Nimani Pandit Ebe Se Mahima Tana Haile Vidita. Nimai Pandit is not a mortal being. Now his glories have become manifest. Prakrita Manushya Nahi Nimani. So Nimai Pandit is not a mortal being. Prakrita Manush. He's not a man made of material energy. Manush, man. Prakrita. He's a Prakrita. He has a Prakrita Deha, transcendental body. So they're just saying this much. This like neti. They're not sure. They're not completely sure. Because this is now, you have to think about it now. We've already covered chapters 13, 14, 15. So chapters 13 and 12 was Shataprahariya Lila, Mahaprakash Lila. So in Mahaprakash, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to a selected group of Nadiyavasis revealed his transcendental identity. Now everyone understood clearly that Lord Chaitanya is Ram, he is Vishnu, he is Narayan, he is Krishna, he is Swayam Bhagavan, he is Purna Bhagavan, Purna Avatar. So but who understood that? Gadadhar, Advaita, Haridas, Golovecha Sridhar, Srivas Pandit, Shriman Pandit, Gangadas, all of the intimate eternal associates. Now and there, during the Gaur Lila, at this juncture of time, Madhyakanda, they understood. But the other Nadiyavasis were locked outside of Srivasangam, were prevented from entering the nocturnal kirtans, because one was only allowed to enter in those kirtans with Gaura Agya, Gauranga Agya, the permission, direct permission of Lord Chaitanya. So now he's revealed to his intimates, to his, you could say, his gang members. You have a gang leader, and you know your gang leader is great, but you don't know how great. Then one day he says, "Do you know who I am?" You know, well, you're Brahmin. I'm Gadadhar Pandit, and I'm Shriman Pandit, and this is Jagadananda Pandit, and this is Srivas Pandit. We're all Pandits, and we're all Brahmins, and you're a Brahmin. You're a Mishra. You're a Sharma. You're a Mishra. Yes, and you went to Gangadas's toll, and I went to Gangadas's toll, and we used to throw ink on you, and I used to throw ink on you, and you on me, and we wrestled on the Ganga, we swam together. You knew a little bit more of Vyakaran, but I knew a little more Kavi. You knew a little more Naya, but I knew some more Tarka. You know some more Ayurveda, but I knew more Jyotirveda. So like this, we're Brahmins. This is what they thought. But now it's like Namo Mahavaranyaya Krishna Prema Vardayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gorjase. They were with folded hands. Ba. Murari Gupta thought that he was just that Nimai was only a couple of years below me in class. And now Murari Gupta, who is Hanuman, realizes that my Nimai is my Ram. He is my Ramachandra. He is my worshipful Bhagavan, life after life, yuga after yuga. So now they know. But the general populace, the masses of Nadiyavasis, they don't know the secret yet. So when they're on the bank, they know who Jagai and Madai was because they were terrorizing everyone for so many years. And they also everyone heard about it. They didn't hear about it because that was done privately, the liberation of them. But everyone heard about it. They heard something. Did you know that Nimai Pandit, he has taken Jagai and Madai into his fold? He's accepted them. And they're dancing with him in the kirtan. They're allowed inside the kirtan, and still we're not allowed. They're right in there. They're in the in crowd now. Huh? What? Really? That's right. I don't believe it. Let me ask somebody else. And they ask somebody else. So now that's why they're saying, well, we're not sure who this Nimai is, but at least we can say Prakrita Manusha Nahi. He's Prakrita Manush means he's not a man made of material energy, they're saying Manush, but he may be a Deva. There's Manush, and there's Manush, then Kimpurush, then there's Gandharvas, there's Kinnaras, Chanaras, Gandharvas, then Swargavasi. There's all different levels of living entities. So they're not saying he's God. They're just saying Prakrita Manushanai, Nimai Pandit, Esa Mahima. Nimai Pandit is not a mortal being, because there's some people were saying he must be either the Supreme Lord, that's what they said in the last verse, or empowered by the Lord. Well, at least he's not a mortal being. He's not Prakriti Manush. So they're trying to calculate, but they understand. So tomorrow we'll hear more about this pastime. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Ki Jai.